Finally!
The time has arrived. The UEFA World Cup qualifiers is finally here. Been waiting for this moment since November. Who will rise to the occasion? Who will falter under the pressure? Can North Macedonia cause the massive upset over Italy? Can Sweden and Czech Republic 50-50 sort of matchup? Portugal under massive pressure at home, and can Wales finally return back to the World Cup for a very, very long time? Further ado, give me your predictions in the comment section down below. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's get to the predictions of all 4 games. The first matchup we're going to talk about, it is Wales hosting Austria. Robert Page, what a brilliant job he has done. Absolutely marvelous. The side is very impressive. They have a nice blend, Wales. Young, experienced, stars, hard-working players. You look at the leadership, Aaron Ramsey, Gareth Bale, Ben Davies, mixed in with some youthful players, Dan James, Harry Wilson, Nico Williams. Wales have everything. They have goal scorers, they can defend a lead, they have good midfielders. They have all the ingredients to finally make a return back to the World Cup. They really do. And they're extremely good at home. They haven't lost a competitive home game since 2018. So this is going to be very, very difficult for Austria to go into Cardiff and beat this strong Welsh side. And I just think Wales have a little bit too much for Austria. But Austria, Franco Voda's side, really one word to describe them during these World Cup qualifiers so far: inconsistent. Getting battered at home by Denmark, scraping past Moldova, Israel, having to outscore them. But no doubt, we know Austria have quality. You look at David Alaba, Arnautovic having a great season at Bologna. Defensively, they're just not strong enough. I mean, they're conceding 2 goals to Israel, 1 goal to Moldova, 4 goals to Denmark. They proved in the Euros they can be a very stubborn side, and they can create their own chances. I just wonder if the inconsistency is going to kill them in this game. I don't know what Austria is going to show up. They can rise to the occasion, or they could really falter. So it's going to be very interesting how Franco Voda will set up in Cardiff. My prediction, I think Wales are too strong. I think Wales have everything together. The squad is united. They're going to be maybe making a return back to the World Cup, but Wales will win this game 2-0. The second matchup we are going to talk about, it is in Path B, the only semifinal in Path B, Sweden against the Czech Republic. Oh my god, this is a 50-50 sort of matchup if you ask me. Let's start off with Janne Andersson's side. After a strong start to their qualifying campaign, they bottled it. There's no other way to say it. They bottled it. 3 losses out of their last 5 games in the group stage. Had they just won 2 of them, they would have been already in the World Cup. You could have already booked your tickets to Qatar if you were a Swedish fan. Now, they have to host Czech Republic in Stockholm. It ain't going to be easy. Janne Andersson has to get his lineup right. I don't want to see no Zlatan anywhere near the starting lineup. Anywhere near it. The front 2 should be Kulusevski and Alexander Isak. Those 2 work well with each other. Very well. So it's going to be really down to Janne Andersson, Jaroslav Zahalvi's side. Very physical, technically gifted. The biggest question mark for me when it comes to this Czech side, Patrik Schick. If Patrik Schick doesn't play, and he's probably not even going to be 100% fit for this game because he's coming off a long-term injury, that's really, really going to hinder them. Because we know he was a star at the Euros. The goals he scored, the contribution, the hold-up play. Patrik Schick is the glue to this Czech side. Without him, you're going to have to rely on young, talented forward Adam Hosek. And while he is very talented, he is no Patrik Schick. So the other players in the team, Barak, Souček, they're going to have to play exceptional games for the Czech Republic to go away in Stockholm and beat the Swedish side. For me, I think Sweden are just way too strong at home. Too many good attacking options where they can bring also Elanga, Jasper Karlsson off the bench. So I think Sweden are going to win this game 3-1. I think Sweden will take a 2-0 lead. Czech Republic will get a late goal. They're going to push for then a third to equalize, and then Sweden will get a third. So Sweden to win 3-1 and advance to Path B final against Poland. The next matchup we're going to talk about, Italy taking on North Macedonia. Semi-final in Path C. Roberto Mancini and Italy, the European champions, are at the brink of missing back-to-back World Cups. Is this actually going to happen? All of the pressure in this game is on the Azzurri. Can they just handle the pressure? Because they have been playing woeful in the last couple months. To the point where they're even asking Mario Balotelli to come back into this side. This isn't 2012 anymore, Italy. As much as I love Balotelli, very talented. Come on. Radi, Insigne, they need to have massive games. With no Chiesa, because he has the ACL injury. The midfield has to play an exceptional game as well. All the pressure, it's a mental thing with this Italian side. I don't think it's how they play. Yes, against Northern Ireland, they struggled to create a lot of glorious chances. But to me, it's all mental. It's all up here for Italy. They need to get past this mental breakdown. Will they have PTSD about the 2018 World Cup Qualifiers playoff when they lost to Sweden in the San Siro? It could definitely kick in. So, when it comes to Italy, it's just all mental. They have to just be patient against this North Macedonia side, who they know are going to sit back and hit them on the counterattack. And it's just down to Italy to break them down. See what happens for the Azzurri. But for North Macedonia, the amazing rise continues. Can they pull off the massive upset here? Because if North Macedonia go into Italy and beat Italy, one of the best upsets I've seen. They have no pressure in this game. Absolutely zero pressure. So they can go into it very calm. They can understand, alright, we don't have to take incentive into this game. We allow Italy to dictate play, and we're going to hit them on the counterattack with our very quality midfield. Elmas and Bardi are two exceptional midfielders, especially Elmas. The Serie A player at Napoli, I think he's a very good, talented player, and he's been really key for North Macedonia's success in the last couple of years as well. Trajkovski up top is going to have a big game as well, holding up play and getting Elmas and Bardi involved as well. Alioski at the back. It's going to be a tall mountain to climb for North Macedonia. But you know what? This is the same side that beat Germany almost a year ago from the day. So, this is all in Italy. I mean, there's no other way to put it. All the pressure's on them, and I think they're feeling it a little bit. We'll see what happens. I still think Italy are going to win this game. But it ain't going to be pretty. I just think they need a win to get the mentality right. Just bring back a winning philosophy in this side. So I'm going to go Italy winning this game 1-0. The final matchup, and arguably the biggest one, it is Portugal taking on Turkey. Fernando Santos. If you guys have followed the channel for a very long time, I have said this manager should have been sacked last September, even when they beat Ireland at home. I saw enough. I saw enough from Fernando Santos. He cannot carry this side anymore. This side is way too talented to be missing this World Cup. And they are on the verge of doing it. They really are. So for me, it's Fernando Santos. He needs to get this right. When you're 1-0 up in Lisbon against Serbia, and you just say, we're going to park the bus, you're just asking for trouble. You're asking for trouble. And if he does the same thing against this Turkish side, the same outcome might happen again. We know CR7. He's going to step up. Or will he? Because he was kind of poor against Serbia. But when the chips are down, Ronaldo always steps up. Can he do it one more time for Portugal? You know he don't want to miss a World Cup when Messi's in it. You know that. One big miss for Portugal in the defense. No Ruben Diaz. So they're going to have to rely on the combined age of almost 100 or 200 of Jose Fonte and Pepe. That spells a little bit of trouble for me when speaking about Portugal's odds of winning this game. But hey, take nothing away. Attacking options is there. It's just down to Fernando Santos, the dinosaur manager. It's all down to him. And for Turkey, ever since Stefan Kuntz has taken over, after the disaster of a Euro campaign where they lost every single game, he has 3 wins and 1 draw. Alright, when you look at the opponents, not the greatest opponents, but I think now he's bringing a little bit more confidence into this Turkish side. But every time, you see good in Turkey, then they just falter. You don't know what Turkey you're going to get. You could get the Euro 2008 Turkey where they were fantastic. You could get Euro 2020 where they were poor. Which Turkish side is going to show up? They have no pressure. It's a similar situation to Italy and North Macedonia. Portugal are hosts. They need to qualify. While Turkey, okay, if they qualify, amazing achievement. If they miss out, it is what it is. So they have no pressure heading into this game. Burak Yilmaz, Under, they can definitely hurt this Portuguese side, especially when it's Pepe and Jose Font at the back. I really do genuinely think so. So what's going to be my prediction for this game? Let me just say this. I am not confident whatsoever in Portugal at the moment. I have zero confidence. Because of Fernando Santos. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say this guy's name. Until he goes, I can then say highly praise and criticize the players of Portugal. But when he's in charge of this team, there's nothing more to add. Somehow they're going to win this game. It ain't going to be pretty. Just like Italy. It's just about getting the results here. Don't matter about the performance. Just get the result and qualify for Qatar. So Portugal are going to win this game 2-1. They're going to win it in extra time. It's going to be 1-1 heading into extra time. And they're going to win it 2-1. Oh, there's my predictions for all 4 games in the UEFA World Cup Qualifiers playoff round. Remember to give your score predictions in the comment section down below. And once we find out the final of Path B and Path C, there will be separate videos predicting and previewing those matchups. So stay tuned for that on the channel. If you're new around here, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. Let's get it up to 4 likes as there's 4 matchups in this playoff round. Have a beautiful day. Good luck to every nation involved in these World Cup qualifiers. I wish Finland was in it, but maybe next time. Have a beautiful day. Stay safe in this crazy world. And adios.